Happy Monday, Spirit Fam. I wanted to come on and share a message about ideas. There is something very, very powerful brewing. And I was receiving this message from Spirit to talk to you about ideas. Like I'm hearing $1 million idea. I'm hearing something really awesome wants to come through, wants to break through for you, and you just have to allow it. All you have to do is silence the mind and kind of get out of your own way. Stop overthinking, stop allowing your attention to be scattered constantly, and stop allowing yourself to be pulled in 50 different directions constantly, and just to settle. Like I'm seeing somebody sitting quietly, either just with frequency music playing in the background, or it could just be complete silence where you are just allowing. It's like get into this receiving mode where you are just allowing information to come through for you, because tomorrow's 11/11 portal is bringing some really profound ideas. And Spirit was saying in order for us to hear these ideas, we have to silence the mind. We have to get the ego out of the way. We have to keep our hearts open and get into this very open heart space kind of energy where we can channel, where we can align ourselves vibrationally, where we can create this brain heart coherence where you can truly hear the sound of music I'm hearing, but it's like the sound of your heart. So they're focusing on the heart center, and they're showing me how you can really hear your heart very loudly and very clearly tomorrow under this 11/11 portal energy. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing 11/11 everywhere. And I don't typically see it. I'll see it for a little bit, then I won't see it for a while. I won't notice it. And then it'll start popping up again. And lately it has been really, really coming through loudly. The 11/11, I not only feel, but I'm also shown that it's this gateway, this portal, and a lot of information from the Akashic records, from the collective energy field, can come through when we have these energy gateways on these very specific days where we have duplicate numbers. And so tomorrow is one of those days, and it's just about surrendering. It's just about allowing whatever information wants to come through for you. Because if you're someone who's sick of your 9 to 5, or if you're sick and tired of working for other people in general, and maybe you were thinking about starting your own business, or maybe even just having some kind of a passion, something that you're really, really into, that you would like to share with the world, that you would like to put out into the world to help expand people's minds or people's hearts, then this message is for you. Then this is the time to allow yourself to receive that guidance, to receive those messages, to tap in. It's you have to open yourself up. You have to make yourself available. Yeah, in order for you to hear these messages, and you have to be in a very relaxed state. So this can't be coming from a state of fear or a state of scarcity. This can't be oh my gosh, I better tap in or tune in to hear this $1 million idea because I'm worried I'll miss out or something. None of that. None of that. This is just pure flow. It's pure ease. It's pure bliss. It's just getting into this very peaceful state because you're just giving yourself permission to, and for no other reason. And even if the messages that are coming through are not specifically career related or work related, or a project or something that you want to put out into the world, if it doesn't have anything to do with that, then what Spirit is showing me that it could very well connect to some kind of an idea that is for you personally. So something that you need to pay attention to, messages that'll be coming through about your health, maybe about your mental health, about a relationship, about a connection, a friendship, a parent, a child, whatever. It could be a very specific message. So kind of keep an eye out for that as well. And just, it's all about just opening your mind right now and keeping it very open, opening your heart and keeping your heart very open, so that whatever messages want to come through, whatever guidance, specific guidance for you wants to come through at this time, so that it can. And I just wanted to share that here in Southern Ontario, we had our very first snowfall, and it was so beautiful. Yesterday, all day, it was snowing. It was supposed to be a mix of rain and snow, but then it turned into like a full blown snowfall. And I was just gazing out into my yard, and I was like looking at this beautiful snowfall, and even the connection there, like with every single snowflake, the uniqueness, the individuality, the way every single snowflake looks a little bit different than the next. Even that was like, there was like a message coming through about that if there's something or like an idea or something that comes through for you right now where you're like, "Oh, well, okay, that's something that somebody else has already done, or maybe many other people have already done before." Spirit is saying that your unique take on it, your unique perspective, and your unique way of doing it isn't something that has been done before. So don't discredit yourself, or don't think to yourself like it's not enough. Like basically the whole worthiness wound here needs to be addressed within you, because there's no such thing as, whatever your idea is, that it's not good enough. There's no such thing that, whatever you come up with, even though 1,000 other people have already come up with that same thing, that it wouldn't be a little bit different, that it wouldn't be enough. There was also a message coming through about releasing perfectionism, so not being so perfectionistic when it comes to this thing, and also about like starting. Just go ahead and like launch yourself into it, at least at the bare minimum. Write ideas down, and I forgot to mention that. So when you are sitting in silence and when you are making some space for yourself to receive these messages, make sure that you have a journal with you and a pen so that you can jot down anything that just comes through that you don't want to lose. Because I know for myself, sometimes something will come through and then the next thing is already coming through, so I have to quickly write it down so I don't lose the first thought or the first idea. But actually that was happening for me over the weekend too, as I was just getting this like downpour of ideas and different things, and I was making extensive notes in my journal actually, to not lose them. So back to the perfectionism piece, like release the perfectionism. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't need to be even necessarily the $1 million idea. Let the $1 million idea just be the $1 idea right now. Like let it just be something where you start, something where you begin investing your time and your energy and your focus. Ooh, because there's something coming through about focus too. So maybe whatever idea you come through, even if it seems like a very small or very insignificant idea, allow yourself to just sit with it and just kind of start rolling with that idea. Start rolling with whatever thoughts come, type them out or write them out for yourself. It's like getting the ball rolling. Spirit is showing me is going to initiate the momentum, and it's going to allow, okay, so when you're channeling through, when something is coming through and we're channeling something, you got to stay in that flow state, and you got to let yourself completely surrender and like get your mind out of the way, or like even your mind trying to judge whatever you're writing down, and just let yourself be in the flow state of just going with it and rolling with it. And it's about fun and exploration too. It's like, let it guide you wherever it's going to guide you. It's there's no restrictions here. There's no limitations. Don't place any on it. Let it just flow and let it take you wherever the heck it's going to take you. And it won't necessarily be obvious or evident to you right now where this is going to go. Ooh, I just heard that in my left ear. So it won't necessarily be obvious where it's going right now, but it's just like begin. Just begin, just start, because it is going to lead you down a path that I'm seeing like 3-4 months out. You might be shocked at like, whoa, this is where it brought me. That's crazy. That one small, seemingly insignificant idea, ended me up here 3 or 4 months later. So don't discredit how big or small you think the idea is. Don't be perfectionistic. Just let yourself get into the flow state. And if you are someone that is actually needing an idea, or where you've been kind of trying to come up with an idea of, something that you want to put out into the world, but you haven't really known which direction to go or how to get it to take off, or like where to even start, then this 1111 portal is saying to you today, and even the energy today, because I can already feel it. This energy right now is saying to you, set an intention of the outcome that you would like to have, or that you would like to experience, or that you would like this project to create for other people? You know, what kind of an outcome do you want other people to have when they experience this idea that you have, or this thing that you put together? Letting yourself kind of like, I'm seeing like this fun sort of dreamy where you're like eyes closed and you're humming and you're like kind of moving your body, and you're like it's very playful, you're very light in your energy, and that's what I'm seeing is to allow it to be like that. Don't be rigid about it, don't be businessy about it, don't be like, well, I want it to make this much money, or like these are the figures that I want to, you know, have as a result of creating this thing. Like, move all of that out of the side, I mean off to the side, and just let yourself immerse into the playfulness of it, because I'm seeing like kids playing. So spirit is saying like, let yourself just be playful about it and lighthearted and easy, and let it be easy. This isn't something that you're going to need to strain over. This is going to be, I feel like, a project or an idea that is going to be really fun and really fulfilling, I'm hearing. So whatever idea you have, there's going to be big fulfillment behind it, but it's just about that initial first step, right? It's about allowing yourself to take the first step. It's about allowing yourself to calm your nervous system down and calm yourself down and move everything out of the way, worries, thoughts, whatever, move everything out of the way so that you can really hear, so that you can really open up, not just your ears, but like your spiritual ears, your heart, your upper channels, like your third eye and your crown. Because I'm hearing this is something that some of you, maybe not for all of you, but there is something that you're going to be delivering. Now, whether that's to a group of people, a mass of people, or just delivering to a few people or whatever, or like I'm even seeing like classroom setting, like teaching it or something to people, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you are now in an energy where you are ready for this. It's like you have grown enough, you have come far enough on your spiritual journey where you are now ready for this. And this is going to be some type of a breakthrough idea, like I said. And this, again, doesn't necessarily mean business breakthrough idea, although it could eventually become a business breakthrough idea. But for now, it could even start out as a breakthrough idea for your personal development. So this is something that you could get into that improves your life in some kind of way, whether it's physically, whether it's your diet, whether it's skincare, exercise routine, or coming up with like a better schedule or a better daily routine, like whatever it is, where whatever area of your life you are feeling called now to improve at this time, there could be some really big breakthrough ideas about how to do that in a very simple, very easy kind of flowing kind of way, where it's meant to feel fun, fulfilling, and uplifting and joyous, not forced, not doing it because we're feeling like less than, not doing it because you're feeling like, you know, there's something that you need to improve about yourself because you're not good as you are. You're perfectly good as you are. But why wouldn't we want to improve upon ourselves on a regular basis? That's what personal growth is all about, right? So that's what's coming through today on the 10th under this energy. And I'm very curious to see what kind of messages come through tomorrow. So if this message feels aligned for you at this time, if it feels appropriate for you at this time, then you can definitely support the channel by hitting a like on your way out. You can also join this beautiful community, hit the subscribe button and the bell for so that you can receive notifications anytime I post a new video. There are a lot of different messages that I pick up on and a lot of different energies that I pick up on and channel different guidance and things from spirit. So if this message resonated, check out some of my past videos. And like I said, stick around for future videos because there could be more insights and rerouting I'm hearing from spirit in those messages for you as well. And if you'd like to work with me, there is a link in the description box to do that. Check that out. Otherwise, I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you in tomorrow's 11/11 portal video. Have a beautiful day.